Hello once again, and welcome to another episode of Gabriel Lost Manchester United. You know what I mean? Happy play Manchester United. And I mean, on this episode of Gabriel Lost Manchester United, it is the game Manchester United played against Brentford. That's whoever. I mean, when Manchester United were heading into this game, I was vouching for Manchester United to win, to go home with a narrow win, to leave London with a narrow win. I mean, like a 2-1 win, a 1-0 win, like go on. But it seems the results tend the other way. And I'm not surprised because we all know for a fact that Ruben Amorim has turned his men's mind onto the Europa League. So the vision or the focus now is to win the Europa League. But then in the league, we are still struggling to reach the 40-point mark. And it's really appalling for a club like Manchester United of that big status or whatever, still in that process of finding it very difficult to, get or reach the 40-point mark. It's really appalling. But then when you look at this set of players, they, I mean, yesterday with the players who started, they are not regular starters, and I think they did well. I mean, in the first half because the intensity that Brentford brought into the game, it was really really high, and until Manchester United got got the first goal with Messi Mount, and even with that, after that, they intensified the intensity, like more, making it hard for Manchester United to cool down and play one of the best footballs or whatnot. So, I mean, this game against Brentford, there are loads and loads of positives to take with the goals, like with the style of play. I still see some patterns of play in Ruben Amorim's style and hoping. I've already said, like, I told many people that Ruben Amorim's tenure at Manchester United in the 24-25 season is just a preseason, but we are yet to see a Manchester United side like being represented in the like Ruben Amorim startings being represented with his type of players when he signs them this coming summer. And it's really good to know that the club is making some inquiries and players that will try to fit his system, like looking at the likes of Matheus Cunha, who can play a double 10 with Bruno Fernandes and whatnot. So hopefully, when Manchester United gets their summer transfers right, we are going to make it count in the Premier League and in Europe if we qualify. Or when we qualify, because next 2 weeks, on 21st of May is the Europa League final, and I'm hoping and I know Manchester United will be fully represented in there. Most people, I was talking to a friend later last night, and he was telling me the 3-0 win Manchester United had at Bilbao is not convincing enough because they can come back at the Old Trafford, and looking at our performances at the Old Trafford this season, it has been really bad. But who knows? Manchester United. So far as it is Manchester United, I'm going to be behind the club that I really love. This is another episode on Gabriel Lost Manchester United, where I basically talked about the game Manchester United played against Brentford at the GTEC Stadium or whatever they call it. And Manchester United have a lot of things to do, or they have a lot of work to do with from now through to the summer until next season. See you on the next episode.